welcome back again to the road to Andromeda. We're trying to make some progress here on Mass Effect 1 because Thanksgiving coming. I'm going away for Thanksgiving, so I really want to get Mass Effect 1 done before Thanksgiving if I can. And then we'll fire up Mass Effect 2 when I get back. So we got a lot of work to do. We still have to beat Noveria, which I may start tonight, and we could be here till 2, 3 in the morning doing it. But we're gonna get it done. I mean, we got a ways to go here, so we gotta start moving here.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Started up with the Shadow Broker
Commander
guy.
Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Ain't got time for your bullshit.
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I'm merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facility. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive.
Probably.
No secret stays hidden forever.
Right next to
Eventually,
the
someone
Ark of the
somewhere
Covenant.
will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Yeah, sure, what the hell.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
You better. I reckon the next time I'm going to see the Shadow Broker is when I come to tear down his frickin' ship and hand it over to Liara. But anyway, yeah, we already did this mission. Let's get the hell out of here. And I believe we've cleared everything we possibly can before Noveria. So let's just make one quick trip to the Citadel. Make sure that we're not missing any little side missions or any little extra things that are outstanding. Get everything cleared up, and then we will go to Noveria. In fact, we change the title here. Which is actually kind of appropriate. I mean, I'm fighting off cold, and we're gonna go to Noveria. Best place to cure a cold, right? No, not really. Best place to catch hypothermia. Alright, who do we want? Let's just make it catty. See if anything interesting comes of it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Oh,
atmosphere.
sorry. Sorry,
Wrong.
Ash, you're not in the
Commanding
cool kids
officer
club
is
with the
ashore.
pink armor.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Where the hell did she go? What the fuck? How the hell did you get there?
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny.
Good.
Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Good for them. Even though that's not how the stock market works. Oh, we can upgrade someone. Oh, they are. We haven't used her in that long. Really? Okay. Let's see. What would you be in need of? Overload is a nice to have. I'm thinking you could use Master Warp though. That'd be good. Anything for Ash? No, we've been using her. How about equipment wise? Armor for Ash? Have any Phoenix armor? That armor's shit. There's some Phoenix armor, but it is also shit. Also shit. These armors suck. Alright, well how about Liara? Anything wearable? Yeah. Let's upgrade that. Still pink? Upgrade that too. Been a while for her. There we go. How about a nice new amp? Damn. Okay, yeah. There you go. Have at it. And Ash is like, I don't know what those things are. I don't use any of that shit. I got her a nice assault rifle, and that's all she needs. There you go. She's good. What else? No, that's a pretty nice tool. That's good. Alright. We're good there. Let's continue on our journey. Nice new armor with a little bit more shield now for her. Alright, well first I'm gonna go ruin Conrad's day. I think that's pretty much all I need to do. Yeah, we'll go to the woods. That will make Conrad super duper happy. Hey, Conrad, how's it going?
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Why the hell would I care about this, Conrad? I've been nice, but you're wasting my time.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory?
Yeah?
Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
I've actually never used that one before. I usually, like, just let him down easy.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am
I can
sure
only
you will
hear
find
Fred Durst in
something
my head when he
pleasing.
says that. Show me what you got. Who's hot? Who's not? How come I didn't get this before? Yeah, you got nothing but shit otherwise. Let's start selling stuff. Yeah. Anything that's a 5, I don't need. And some 6s. I'll keep that stuff. The tools I don't need, though. Cryo, keep. Oh wait, explosives? I never use them anyway. I only need one each. That looks like a nice amp. I'm gonna keep that. That's shit. That's not bad actually. It's better though, so get rid of that. Don't need two of them. That's shit. That's a little better. Shit. 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 There we go. That's good. Shit. A little better. Ah, that's much better. Keep those. Yeah, fuck it. Sell this other shit. I don't know how good that is. I'll keep it for now. Nope. 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 That's a nice one. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. That. Keep those. Ooh, that's a nice one. Nope. Nope. I'll check that. Nope. 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 Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Oh, that's nice. Garbage. Garbage. Those last two I probably should have saved. But, oh well. Who cares? And I don't need 3 scram rails. We got money now.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Alright. What else do we have? So the writings and the League of One. So far, we're going to get a couple more once we get to Noveria. But ultimately, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for now. So I'm thinking we want to go back to CSEC. Check to see what kind of guns they got going on. On my way, guy. I'm on important business here. Commander Shepard. Pink armor.
One sec. Looking you up.
You've looked me up before, asshole.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what
Sounds
you
good.
got.
Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
I swear I came to this guy
System's
already.
telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry,
Yeah,
Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Every single time
Enjoy.
now, I can only hear Fred Durst. Show me what you got. Ooh. That would be nice for Ashley, actually. That would... no, it actually wouldn't even put a dent in it. Got 6 million creds. Yeah, fuck it. I would. Alright. Sniper. Is that what I have right now? I'll have to double check that. I'm gonna see what I have first. And obviously I can still just buy it afterwards. No, I didn't have those before. Guess I never came to this guy. Alright, well, let's see what I currently have. That's my needs. Yeah, I already have this guy. 278. What does Ash have? You can put Volkov on, that's fine. Have at it. Want a pistol? Here, have a pistol. Look like a big shot. I already got a sweet pistol. Here, Liara, you can have a pistol too. You're never gonna use it, but have at it. Ash. Ash could use a decent shotgun, which I think I have a couple. Yeah, here you go. Boom. Sometimes I use a shotgun. Maybe. Very rarely use a shotgun. I usually just roll with the sniper and be happy with it. Nope, she's got the best one. So she is good to go. I'll take that though. Because why not? And you actually use the assault rifle like all the time, so yeah, you should have something in here. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna need that. And I'll probably bring Liara with me. She does a couple good things. Actually, yeah, I'll definitely bring Liara with me because we're going to see her mom. Why wouldn't I bring her with me? Alright. I think we're in good shape. Oh yeah. Put that new armor on Liara. Or I mean on Ash. Look at that shit. That's some fantastic armor right there. Oh yeah. Black and pink. Now that is sweet. Let's see what you can put on here. Uh-huh. Nah, we'll go with this. Gonna be facing a brute force enemy. Where'd you go? Oh. Yeah, damn, you looking nice. Alright. I'm curious as to why I don't have all the licenses, like, all of a sudden, so I'm just wanting to run back to the markets real quick, make sure I have everything. Trying to think if there's any other places that I have to buy from on here. Ugh.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Show me what you got.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Yeah, give me this. Let's see what you got. Nothing? It might be good for Garrus. I don't think I got anything for Garrus right now. Some Krogan, some Turian. Yeah, I'll have to see what he's got. And if he can wear it. If he can, I'll come back and get it. But yeah, the reason... Yeah,
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things.
Yeah, see? Alright. Alright, I think we've done everything we possibly can before Noveria, so let's just go do it. And there's still going to be stuff to do after Noveria, so it's not like we're just going to completely ignore the Citadel after that. So let's see, how you looking, Ash? Looking good. Looking good.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster
You can at least
has
say
been
you're on Team
repulsed,
Pink now.
with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
How convenient. You know, after I went in and destroyed all the frickin' Geth. Huh, something to look at.
Interesting.
Yes, interesting. Yes. How come I can't get it now? There it is. It's like kinda there, but it's not there. There it goes. Any others? I'm not gonna knock 100 XP. 108 XP. Alright, let's do it. To Noveria.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I'm just giving it an inspection.
Decontamination in progress.
You guys check it out. I should still
Log.
standing there.
The commanding
I'm
officer
walking the wrong
is
way.
aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Hey Joker, how's it going? Anything new to say?
Commander, something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Sounds like he has to go to the bathroom or something there. I have to go. Alright, let's just go to Noveria. We've waited long enough. It's time to get it done. A pox on both your houses. No, that's a pox, not a pax. Pax Noveria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Indeed. Alright. Let's see. Now, the only drawback of taking Ash and Liara would be if you don't have enough encryption. So we're gonna need at least one person that has encryption. We're gonna take Liara and Ash has got that shiny new armor. We're gonna have to take someone else. Either Tally or Caden or Garrus. Yeah, we'll go Tally. Now I have the all-pink squad.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Look at us, we look so
exterior
boss.
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright. Now, whatever you do, don't kill anyone on the dock. Let me do the talking. Shepherd. Didn't even notice you there,
That's
Pablo.
far enough.
Be a total dick or casual dick. Casual dick works.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Funeral.
1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, bitch.
Get out of here. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Which one?
You're not so tough. You better toe the line here. Get out of here.
Dumb bitch. Just want to kill her.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
You say so. Look at this guy over here, all casual.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Yeah, that counts.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my
Not
mother.
really.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal.
Besides, I think it's a better chance I say that in order to bang you. So...
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Nah.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always
I don't
available.
think that's gonna happen.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Let's talk to the squid first. Get this mission started.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
But it is a gun, so you don't really know that.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
How about... we just do the standard shit first. So we can get the licenses. Get more metagel. Man, you're selling shit.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop.
Of course. This one...
Anything else you got that's decent? Tyrian Corian. How good her armor actually is. Well, that's total shit. You see how good her armor actually is. Yeah, ooh, that'd be a huge upgrade. Let's do it.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you... Of course. This...
There you go. Black and red. Looking good. Feeling good, Lewis. Yeah, that's always a good thing to have. Yep. Works for me. Alright, what else you got?
Greetings, Spectre.
I'm just browsing right now.
No, that's not what I meant.
Awaits your return.
Come on.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought... Of course. This one apologizes for
No,
inconveniencing you.
Fuck. Whatever. Alright. You got nothing for Liara. It's all non-human stuff, and she wears human gear. Ironically. Alright, max decryption, and... what can I give you? That works. Yeah, I haven't saved in a while.
I'm on duty, Spectre.
No, you should not.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
What a crazy looking building. Wait, is there no glass up there? Could I just like... could anybody just literally climb up there and then walk in his office? That's a little weird.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Nah. Bell uses vagabonds as a word.
You have a problem with spacers?
With any transient population. Unreliable consumer bases. Tax dodgers, probably.
I had no idea we were so troubling to your bottom line.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of your bullshit.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Yeah, I mean, I could just say, yeah, he told me to smuggle and he'll give me a pass right now, but I don't like Annaleus. He's a dick.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Plus, I like wasting his time.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Of course, because she's paying you.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
What company?
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not?
He said it out of order.
He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I'm just gonna hack your safe, okay? Just go about your business. Ooh, can I walk back here? Or is it blocked? Tally, get the hell out of my way. Nope, blocked.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Henshin.
Oh, well, aren't you helpful?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find
I don't
him
know
at
why
the
that
hotel
line
bar.
always makes you laugh.
Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Like we are right now?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Yeah, say it louder.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
So I should go talk to Laura
I've taken
Keen
up enough of your time.
over at the
Not
hotel.
at all, Spectre. This is my job,
Right?
after all.
Again, with the open, like, what the fuck? What's the point of a door if it's got this big open space? It's not even a window, it's just a space. It's an unusual layout for a place that's supposed to be so prestigious. No, that doesn't lead to the hotel. Let's go to the hotel first. Although I could talk to Lilithax or whatever the fuck his name is. Lilithirix.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keen was on the take. So Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
What is it you'd say you do here?
Just call me Lee. Humans
I'm a
have
people
problem
person,
saying
damn
their
it.
full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be
I have a feeling you'll be there either way. Alright, well, let's go to the hotel bar. Bug Laura Keen. Deal with that whole bullshit.
Don't make us regret it.
Because you would regret it, because you'd probably be dead if you tried to take them from me. gotta tell you, that black and pink is looking pretty good.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Eh.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
That's how you start every conversation.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on
Oh, well,
Hessia.
then that makes
The
everything
town is known
so
for its biotic
perfectly
amp
okay.
crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance.
Really
discuss
presumptuous.
their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will
Although I
give you
do
a
notice her
device that will
face
crack
paint
into
there.
his personal
So that
wireless
kinda
network.
makes it so that everybody's bitching about
It
the
will
the
upload
new
a variety
Asari's
of
face
monitoring
paint.
viruses.
Like,
They
no,
will
they had it.
infiltrate Binary Helix when he
Some
logs
are just
onto
more
their
prominent
internet.
than others.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So
I
would
doubt
you.
it.
500
Wow, a whole 500? I get that for fucking looking up minerals. Actually, I get 30,000 for looking up minerals.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done.
Did
when
I
it
say
peaks.
500?
I've
I
assembled a
meant
dossier on
750.
Vargas. If you would like, I could brief
Wow.
you on his behavior patterns.
No.
I'll go see him now.
I don't give a shit about
I
his
hope to hear
behavior
from you
patterns.
soon.
Now, I always go with her.
You're the Spectre,
Nope.
right?
Just some
Management told us
guy
not
in a
to
pink
talk to you.
suit. Pay no attention to the man in the pink armor.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I usually never sell her out. I kind of feel like selling her out. Yeah, fuck her.
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Any results?
Yeah.
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day,
Nice.
Spectre.
Told her a lie, and I wonder if that'll have any effect later on. Well, either way. I should have went to get this stupid package first.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Well, that was interesting. I don't think I ever sat for that whole conversation. I'm usually just walking by them.
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother.
Cinnamon? Ugh, that's disgusting. Knew there was a reason to walk up there. Da 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 da. Wait, is there an office over here? Nothing in it though. Okay. Back here? No. Okay. Okay. Walked the wrong way. There we go.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laura Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I fail to see how this gets me into the garage.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't use
against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary.
Use a Turian one next time.
He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I will give it a shot. No promises. There we go. Getting stuck on shit. I get to kill that stupid blonde bitch now. So that'll be fun.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds like a plan. There he is. I don't know who the hell he was. What the fuck are you firing at, dude? Ooh. This asshole up here. Dampening my shit. What am I doing? Oh, well, good thing they took care of it for me. Huh. Well, he's dead. Never noticed this before. Ah, fuck me. Got 3150 from doing that. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't ever remember doing that door. Fairly simple. Now for a nice casual walk out where I won't have to run into any shit. Well, let me shoot her. Dang it.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Alright, up the... Oh, yeah, bitch. Oh! Sniper got me. Damn. Look at him contort. Holy shit. Now, where the fuck did I save? This shit. Hopefully it was after the conversation with Annaleus and not all that bullshit again. Oh good, we got an autosave here. Thank God. Save so much time if I could just shoot it right now.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world.
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
I will destroy
you talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Pow, bitch. Whoa, you're like right up on our grill. And they are. Throw him 100 feet. Thank you. Did.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
What is going on there? And some weird graphics effects.
I'm on it.
Jeez. Okay. Well, that went well. Yeah, we'll see how those look. that's it.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I get that the game was made nearly a decade ago, and that you're limited by what the 360 can do, but I mean, storytelling-wise, she's just gonna go to the bar at the hotel where undoubtedly everybody can see her, and she's just gonna spill her guts to me. I guess that makes sense. Hey, Vargas is back. That's what he says.
Commander Shepard.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Okay, so get to the damn point.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
That sounds interesting.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
More errands for more people.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it?
Yeah.
I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Well, my contact was that chick that just walked out, you know, the secretary. Surprised you didn't notice that. Alright, let's just walk all the way over here. Oh yeah, we gotta do this stupid package thing before I forget about it. It's not terribly important, but it's XP. Ugh. Really want to get Noveria done. Already falling asleep. That's a good shot of the elevator shaft. Shaft. Oop, walking into a wall. Anyway. This way. That's the way I want to go. Look at this suspicious box here. Oh, stuck on it.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
Nope.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
I do not believe you're being honest with me, but in the absence of proof, I must accept your word. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
You do that. Also let them know that they whined and cried when I killed them. I mean, when whoever killed them. Alright, let's go talk to Annaleus. Actually, no. Let's go to the hotel first. I always prefer working with the crewman over the jellyfish. Woo. Losing my mind here.
Don't hang up. Tell me, brother. It's me. I'm on the area. It's real time.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I was on my way to deliver it.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Alright, let's see now.
I'm sorry.
I'm falling apart here. Come on. Ugh. Fuck. Anyway, keep walking into walls, keep doing dumb shit. Where am I at here? Yeah, I don't need to go this way. Why am I going this way? Just need to go to Anawayas, talk to him, tell him he's fucked, get his pass. Jesus. Oh no, this chair must be too comfortable, because I am just... Anytime I sit in it anymore, I get a little too tired.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
I don't even know what a bitch is,
silent.
dude.
I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nice chunk of XP. Alright, let's go hack his safe, and it's out into the snow. Oh, come on. Oh, god damn it. Convert them all. Oh. The jail. No, not that one. Just the shitty ones. Still not very much. Yeah, I know how. Do this. Who needs 3 scram rails? Oh, so I can get 2 stupid things. Whatever. It's worth the XP. Alright. Let's get down to business now. We're heading up to peak 15. And we have some work to do. Oh, what are you walking into, dude? Alright. Good time to save.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Just happens to be guests sitting right here, waiting for us. Good security. Woo. Thank you. This fucking guy. God damn it. Else to pick up around here?
What did you do here, Commander?
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Well? We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yep. Sucks for you guys. Anyway, let's go driving. What kind of equipment do you think I have that needs out? Well, yeah, I'll probably take those. Better shields, better damage. But it's not pink! Ah. Actually, it looks pretty badass. Alright, we can roll with that. Some better upgrades on it, though. And... yeah, give me those shields. Alright, now save. Alright, ready to rock and roll. This is usually where the game craps out. These weird graphics glitches. So let's hope it doesn't crap out. Yeah, I just like saving on this road because it usually has issues. A little bit of damage there. Whee! Fuck this guy. What is going on with the graphics? So crazy. Fuck. They did. Pretty low on shields, though. It's probably gonna suck in a second here. Oh, there's a rocket. Whoop! That hit me. You know, I didn't see anything actually hit me. It hit me. Getting some weird graphics issues all of a sudden. Guess that's where we're headed. Doesn't look as impressive on the inside. Like out there, you're like, wow, that looks pretty boss. Yeah, we're having some issues. Shit. It's fucking massive, and the person that I need to actually do something about it is dead. Throw him. There you go. Oh, did you like that no scope? And you, what is your fucking problem? Mine now. Long before I can heal them. It's not gonna be good. Alright, just go kill this Krogan. Really? Let's see. Guess them fucking around. I forgot there's one more person. Liara, if you will.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Yeah, probably.
In the wrong way. They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep us out.
Can get really nice close up now. I just don't like shock troopers.
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Damn it. Like the fucking tickers.
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, but history is your field. I thought you jumped out of there. You're gonna make me fucking switch weapons. I hate this shit.
Power system shut. For the station mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual
I hate this thing. See if I can remember how to do it. It never made much sense to me. Such dramatic music.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's right. Go. Yeah, singularity is useful. Anything useful here? Some things are useful. Some things are just Omnigel. Yeah, I wish I could wear that armor. It'd be sweet. Oh, it's Krogan armor anyway. I think he's good actually. Alright, let's go.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof.
Then let's go take care of business.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright. Save it right here, just in case of catastrophic failure against the Rachni here. You guys wait here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
One.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Hate
Passenger trams are offline.
The little ones are basically tickers, but toxic tickers. Did you run away?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User
Easy
alert.
enough.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I can't wear either of those. So they are of no use to me right now. Excellent. distribute our 1 point. Where are we gonna put it? Yeah, I guess the hacking. Let's keep going hacking. Nothing real specific that you need. Hacking. Sure, why not?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Guy falls down right here. It is being super glitchy, man. That's just weird. I've never seen it do this before.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, might as well save. Yeah, just Metajo? Okay. Not that that's a bad thing, I'm just saying. Surprised that's all there was. There's a guy right in front of me. Geth down there. No, that's not what I wanted. No, again, not what I wanted. So he's hacked. He's still fucking attacking us.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Whoa! And then just lift this one. Persistent bastards. Do anything? No? Okay. Whoa!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Feel a dampening field. Huh. Came back. That's good news.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Ow.
Manual restart required.
There we go. Big bitch, Rome.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, I think we took care of business. Whoop.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ah! How the fuck did that just scared the shit out of me? Anyway, what do we need to do? Didn't I just do that? I swear to God I just hit that, but okay, whatever. So what I'm thinking, there's still a number of things to do once we get down to the labs themselves. I might just save it there, or save it even out on the platform, and then we'll run it again tomorrow night. Should be able to get through Noveria pretty quick tomorrow. And then hopefully not too many side missions, and we'll tackle Vermeer. Man, you scare the shit out of me every time. Did... I don't know, maybe we'll try to close out Noveria tonight. It would be useful anyway.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in.
That dude's dead.
control group loosen the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Come out while you can.
Brian!
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
The fuck? Oh shit, I forgot that dude sneaks us. Fuck? Man, shit's just getting weird. Graphics are going weird. Ah, these fucking things. That damn near killed me. I hate those little bastards. Absolutely hate them. Where the control was at?
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
You say so.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically, everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Yeah, you got nothing useful, dude. Absolutely nothing.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraius. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Nothing suspicious about her whatsoever. Whoop.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos's guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
Hmm? Yes.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yes?
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yep, I can. Because I am Commander Shepard. Shepard. Oh, I didn't hit that button. Come on. Whatever. Well, I guess I would have to talk to Ventralis first in order to complete this part of the mission. You can do it a couple of different ways. You can go through the locked door, and then it just makes everybody an enemy. I like trying to do it the right way because you get more XP and you get more either Paragon or Renegade points.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Oh, wait. This one. Gotta help all the people before we go to the hot labs, because then they lose their shit when we come back from it. See you soon, Alestia.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic, or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
keep the mood light. I mean...
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
There's some armor. Let's see what this yields. About the same, a little better tech biotic shields. Oh, way better for her. Yeah, absolutely. Time to upgrade Liara. Yeah, better shields and absolutely. All right. Anything else to get? No. Okay. How'd they go? Oops. Well, that was easy.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Yeah, turn my back to them. That's a good idea. Alright, well, AI him. Neural shock her. Neural shock her. Fine, just fucking fry everybody. One way to do it. Unfortunately, now we gotta kill. Damn, dude. Vicious. I don't know. I'll try hitting her. It's taking her out there. We got this under control. And dead. Alright, so he's dead, and you guys are just like, I don't know.
They came out of there.
You mean the Get? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He he's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
We were running on batteries before the... I should have taken my vacation. No, I had to get those last few alleles nailed down.
You're not gonna go to the hot.
Yeah, he's downstairs. That's who I want to talk to.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolus wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright, so we saved the day for those people. And now we could go that way, and that just sets everybody off. Or we could take the maintenance area. Which I forget. We could do the hot labs first. Yeah, we'll do the hot labs first. That way when they come back, everybody tries to kill me.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Not Yaroslav. Oh yeah, should probably save this.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Sneak attack! So basically, we gotta hit this and run.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Oh yeah,
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I always forget to go pick up the actual card. It is funny to have him mumble something now. It is a mess down there.
Online. How can I help you?
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
And fuck, dude. I hate the little fuckers. How did it do that much damage? That's ridiculous. And she's dead. Dead again. We got a minute 13. I don't think it's going to reactivate in that amount of time. There's too many of them. Need to just go shield boost and get the fuck out of here. $50 seconds. Plenty of time. There you go, Liara. Good as new. Alright, so I saved the day. Everything's cool, right, guys? Took care of your Arachnite problem. Nothing left to worry about. Those cats are going to be so happy to see us up here. They're going to be like, hey, thanks, buddy. Here's like all the money that we have. Here's like some women and riches and stuff like that. Everything's going to be okay. Except that they're not here. Right, guys? Everything's cool, right? Hey, Ventress, how's it going?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia.
What?
Open fire!
That ain't cool, man. Just saved your ass. Liara. Singularity, this place. Ow. I am not happy about that. damn it. Pretty nasty shotgun you got there, bud. Alright, well, just light them up. Now light them up. See, that works. Nice and easy. We already went in there, so we're good. I'm pretty sure everybody else evacuated. I think they got metal gel down here, though. That could be useful. Yep, they're all gone.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Can't tell if it actually does anything, but okay. I'll take it. Hey, go shoot each other. There you go. How's that working? Nice. Good work, guy. Did your job well. Goodbye. I hate when now it's a pain to kill him. Well, at least you live in the city. You, I can barely see. That thing's kind of in the way. Did. Next up. See ya. Nope, you guys are not a match. Sorry. Don't get up. I'll show ourselves in. And last asshole right there. There we are. Piece of cake. There might have been a room back here. Let me me just go double check. There's nothing fun and easy to pick up. That just happens to be the way it came in. Okay. Let's go take care of business then. Take out Benezia and have one of the more interesting conversations. Here, you guys go over there. Come on. Get out of my way. No, like over there. That's where I physically want you to go. Ah, Jesus Christ. Did I save? I don't even remember. I don't think I saved. Yeah, time to save. So, Liara. What do you think your mom's gonna be? You think she's gonna be pissed? Or do you think she's gonna be, you know, reasonable? Yeah, nothing better than the sniper rifle I have right now. Yep. Ooh, that's got a really good cooldown bonus. I would say take that. Amp-wise, I think she's good. They're both the same. Nothing you can really do there. I don't think we're gonna find a better gun. We ever used the shotgun, so yeah. Let's upgrade that real quick. Synthetics, biotics. There we go. That'll do some damage. That is the way out. And this is the way to Venezia. Okay. Hey! Don't mind us. We're just coming in here. Start shit.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
No.
There is
I
power
guarantee
in
you that
creation.
I don't.
To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Whatevs.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit
Yes,
before?
several.
Few humans
On the way
have.
here.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Light it up, Liara. Knock that bitch down. Tally, you can hit that up. Oops, we got hit. Liara, chuck that chick. Whoa, get pecked. Goody guess. Guess sniper. Really? Oh, how convenient. Hey girl, how you doing? Goodbye. Dead yet? We're still getting jailed. No, we're getting jailed. Oh, shit. Look out for that new armor. More guests. Somebody still alive in here? Should I fall through the map? Kinda? Yeah. One of the deals. Damn, there's a lot of them. Have fun with that. He did.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Fuck. Oh, more sorry, Commander. Great. This way, girls. Come on, who'd you shoot? About to get flanked. That one's dead. The last one at. Oh, nice. I usually never get these because now you're in the middle of a goddamn battle. Where's this chick running to? Where's this other chick? She should be dead. Keep way off the map. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah, that's a shame. Level 49. Getting up there now. This was one of the cooler conversations in the game. Because at the time, if your first time playing it, you have no idea. You're just like, okay, this thing looks pretty nasty.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Yeah, well, don't forget. Who let you go free?
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Yeah, can't imagine you're having a good day, Liara. I think we're good here. I think we've done everything possibly could do. Time to go home. Thankfully, it takes us to the ship, and we don't have to walk all the way through Port Hanshan.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noverian report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No. 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Yep. Not my problem.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report,
Care,
Commander.
dude. This is usually where Ash and Liara have a conversation. Let's see if that holds true. Or maybe it's before Vermeer. Might be before Vermeer. They have a conversation. But anyway, so we've set it up. We had a major mission, and we'll do some talking next time. Lots of things to talk about. And then hopefully, like, well, you got a bunch of side missions though. That's the only drawback. Nothing that's specifically here, but there's a whole bunch of new areas that have opened up. I did Force. Did I do that one? I did Fortuna. Did Stratus, yeah. Styx Theta, that's new. Should have might be the only new one. But we'll try to hit that next time. As of right now, it's 2 a.m. We beat Noveria. We're going to save it here. And next time, we will do some talking. In fact, let me just put myself over here so I remember that that's exactly what I want to do. Some talking. Alright, so job well done, people. We are level 49. Getting up there. Looks like Paragon is slightly leading the way over Renegade, but we are almost at that 4th tier, which is good because it gives you a little more Renegade choices there, but otherwise meaningless. Alright, so thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow because we will be grinding this out, and I will be getting this done before Wednesday, because I won't be here Wednesday. Alright, so until then, take it easy.